Welcome to Sam's Russian Adventures. My name's Sam. I'm an English guy who's been living in provincial Russia for 17 years, and on this channel I walk around provincial Russia, show you different aspects of life, not in Moscow, not in St. Petersburg, not in the big cities, but in a small provincial town. So if you're interested to learn more about life in Russia, real life in Russia, then you want to subscribe to this channel. Today's video is basically going to be me walking around the old town of the city of Vladimir. So this is like the downtown, the small kind of dachas and stuff like that, and a little bit in the old city centre. So hopefully it should be an interesting video. Let's get on with it. So it's winter. It's like been snowing for a couple of days, and this is the first day I've come outside in the snow. And I've realised that basically I always leave everything to the last minute. This coat is just a disaster. I wanted to change it a year ago, but I've been kind of like in denial that it's going to snow and winter's going to come. So now I've ordered a new coat, but I need to walk around with this cat hair infested disaster of a coat for a few days. And I've got my boots on that basically are kind of like some crazy guy that lives in the forest that's going to kill someone in some American horror film. So this is how I'm going to be dressed for the next couple of days. Thought I'd come for a walk outside, get some fresh air, and I know there's some really interesting expedition happening here, so we'll go and check that out. Is this a cup of tea and a hot dog, or is it like the head of a dragon or something? Check out these two little cool seats they've made here. And here it says, we've opened coffee, cocoa and eclairs. An advert for, look, the Moscow International Short Film Festival. Let's go and have a look. Здравствуйте. Прикольный у вас. Вы сами делаете, да, эклеры? Или?
У нас есть кондитер, который, да, делает эклеры.
Я хотел, чтобы вы сказали, да, это я сама все делаю дома. Slave to the rave. Oh, well, this one's a bit strange. I'm guessing it's like a sex show, but I'm not sure because I've got a bit of everything really. And this is just, well, this piece of artwork is pretty scary. Imagine that being on your wall at night, waking up in the middle of the night. If you're at someone's house as a guest and you go for a wee in the middle of the night and you see that, blimey. Well, that was all a little bit crazy. I think the actual pieces of art had no kind of like connection to each other. It was all just random pieces of art. But basically I kind of legged it out of here as quick as I could because I was supposed to help someone, supposed to help a girl, and I promised I'd help her to do something, and then I stayed in bed and didn't go help her. So I kind of like ran away because I knew she's in there somewhere, and yeah, I feel a bit guilty, and well, I should be feeling guilty because it was not a nice thing to do. So it was snowing pretty crazy for a few days, and this is how we've coped with the first snow. The first snow is always the worst snow because no one's really prepared for winter. But I think they've done a pretty good job clearing the streets. Who recognises the name of this pizza place? This place is called Lucky Duck. And look, we've got a black duck here without eyes. You know, I always have epic conversations with people that I kind of know or half know, or people that recognise me or I maybe recognise them, but I never really film it because it's my town, right? It feels weird filming people that you know. And you go to a different town, it's like you're on holiday, you don't really care, and you can just like kind of carry on filming while you're speaking to people. But when it's people you know, it's just always, yeah, always weird. Who has a problem that when they walk, their socks fall down inside their boots? That's the problem I've got now. My socks are halfway down my foot. Now I'm going to go into a shop and get myself somewhat tripping over some winter gloves because I can't find my winter gloves. Got my hat look, I get loads of crazy reaction because of this hat. Don't know why, it looks a bit, I don't know, look like I'm from South Park or something, I guess. Здравствуйте. Печатки. Ага. Дело монстр.
Ничего не монстр.
Руки каждый монстр.
Потемнее, посветлее.
Got my winter gloves. So what to do next? I don't really know. This is my town, so I kind of know everything. I've been everywhere. Don't really know what to film, what to show you. This was one of the alleyways that Natasha from Yeah Russia showed as being one of the dangerous places to hang out in. Let's go and have a look up there. Here it says a karaoke bar called Legend. Let's go and have a look. Here it says Shashlichная, which is like a cafe that sells barbecue stuff. Let's have a look how dangerous this alleyway really is. Pretty cool building. Got some icicles already forming up there. Actually, here where the stairs are, that's the back of a shop that my friend owns. Take you in there one day. That's a crazy doorway, and that's crazy, isn't it? What's this thing for, this metal thing? Is it like holding the wall up, or what's going on there? Look at this gas pipe. I'm sure some idiots tried to turn that. I'm sure they have. One thing that's cool about winter is everywhere becomes a car park because the snow covers all the land. This is just like a disused area of land. Look at the snow's covered it all, and now it's a car park. Look at the tiles on this wall. Where is it? The god of somebody. I love how these little places just pop up. It just looks so picturesque, doesn't it? I'm actually going here now because I need to stop and pull up my socks somewhere. Just come outside the coffee shop, and I've got to say that at night time everything looks a lot more magical. Here I was just walking past and I've seen this pottery school. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Might try and get inside, let's see. Looks like there's a class or something going on in there. So I might just disturb them. And Здравствуйте. Я просто мимо шел и видел. Прикольный у вас.
Да, можете посмотреть, это наш магазинчик, в котором продается керамика. Вот. А это стеллаж с изделиями как образец. То есть все, что вот здесь находится и на кабине, это можно будет сделать у нас на мастер-классах.
Прикольно. А это тоже на продажу или нет?
Нет, это уже не на продажу.
Это просто сделанные люди, да?
Да, это образцы для мастер-классов. Вот это уже стеллаж, который сделали люди.
Прикольно. А потом они что, возьмут?
Да, потом они забирают эти изделия.
Поставили, чтобы еще сушить,
да?
Нет,
это поставили, они уже готовые. Вот. То есть просто они тут ждут, пока их заберут.
Когда заберут, да?
Да, а там на той полочке они только сушатся.
Можно я загляну на секунду? Просто загляну. Просто я ничего не буду говорить.
Потому что что такое глазурь? Прикольный порошочек. И изделие на опять паттерный обжиг. Он уже называется глазурный.
Прикольно. That's what I love about Russia, these little places that you don't even know about. You walk past and you find these like crazy cool places. А как записать? У вас сайт или как?
Сайт. Вот наша визитка. Здесь есть наш сайт, на котором, в принципе, есть расписание. Вот, и можно там записаться.
Ясно.
Можно будет прийти по факту, уточнить, когда будет ближайший и
Отлично.
участвовать.
Хорошо. Спасибо, спасибо огромное. Давайте. До свидания. I'm going to go on a date making pottery. And we've got this archway here. Now it's obviously someone's private land, but fuck it, let's just go and let's go walk down here. It looks just like garages, the back of someone's house, there's nothing. Yeah. I hope these aren't electric gates, they're going to close on us. We're going to have to do an Indiana Jones slide underneath.
Здравствуйте, британский шпион.
Вы куда поедете сейчас?
Идем в Гончарный.
Гончарный? Я только первый раз видел. А, забирать, да?
Да, мы забрали призы.
Я видел то, что, да. Вот,
То, что мы налепили.
Да, ну не конкретно вас, но да. А я это, знаешь, то, что я снимал с тобой. Я приехал домой и видел, что я не нажимал ничего. Вот прикинь.
Эх, Сэм.
Ну я рад, что видите, что ты не болеешь.
Нет,
или...
что, переснимем, если надо, не переживай.
Ну, хорошо, ладно.
Вот,
давай.
Побежал, не надо открыть.
Давай. Check out this building. Wonder what's inside it. It looks so crazy from the outside, doesn't it? So much character, but still so dilapidated. I wonder if it's just houses inside. The lights just come on. And here we've got an alcohol shop. Look, Vinny Podvalchik, so a wine cellar. U Ilicha, which is the name of the street. Ilicha, and just means like next to, near. And basically, I go to all these wine shops at the moment because alcohol is slowly disappearing from Russia. Slow, like all the brand names, Jack Daniels and all the whiskies that I like, completely disappearing. So I'm basically going to all these wine shops all the time, seeing if they've got any of the like Jameson or Jack Daniels, stuff like that, and just buying it because I know that there's going to be a time in the future where there's not going to be any, and I'm really going to want some. I found Jägermeister. Jägermeister disappeared everywhere, but it's here. So it looks like these guys have still got everything. Jameson, Jack Daniels, it's all here. I'm coming here. I'm going to bring the car nearer and come back here. Really nice lady in there, really talkative, really helpful. So they've got all the whiskies here still. I guess there's some places that, not the big chains, but the smaller kind of shops still have alcohol, you know, that are disappearing in the big places. So I've just seen this place, which is the Museum of Not Made Up History, which just seems a bit strange. Don't know what this is all about. Let's go see if I can find a way in, find out what it's all about in there. Looks like this is the way inside. Let's go and look what's going on. Bit of a strange name, isn't it? Not Made Up History. Well, isn't all history not made up? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, looks like this is the entrance. Здравствуйте. Можно? Здравствуйте. Я просто мимо ходил с школы и видел, что у вас музей. Что...
Музей непридуманных историй.
А все истории также не придуманы, нет? Или...
Нет, бывают же истории придуманные.
Да,
ладно. Вот у нас не придуманные, настоящие.
Ладно. Можно я просто загляну на секунду? Я приду еще раз это, посещать. Я просто, просто поснимать секунду. Можно, да?
А вы откуда?
Я из Англии.
Из Англии?
Из Англии, да. А кто это придумал? Как или не придумал?
В музее ложки были?
Да, я там был, да, вот внизу, да. Я там был, да.
Вот это как раз тоже наш.
Прикольно. Наверное, стоит другой раз прийти и вообще-то посещать, да, чем просто быстро сходить.
Ну вообще, да, стоит.
А вы открыты что, каждый день, да?
Да, каждый день с 12 до 7.
Хорошо, в другой раз приду.
Если хотите, можно подготовить экскурсию на английском.
А, да?
Ну,
ладно, хорошо. Ладно, я приду с друзьями тогда и...
Да,
хорошо.
конечно.
У вас есть визитки или где-то,
да,
как вас найти?
Сейчас, одну секунду. Проходите.
Ага.
Очень интересная экскурсия.
Да? Хорошо, спасибо. О, мой прикольный.
Вот,
О, отлично. Спасибо огромное. Ладно, я
Да, вам
Я приду. Да, с друзьями будем.
Обязательно приходите.
Гулять. Спасибо.
Да, обязательно.
This is a sign for me. Be careful, don't hit your head. Now, my Italian mate bought a couple of flats down this road, as I remember. I'm hoping this is all visible on the camera with it being night time already. Wow, don't know what's going on here, but it's something is leaking. Over here they've got a club of foreign languages, In Touch. I guess it's a language school. In Touch is like a famous, well, not famous, but a well-known language school in this town. They've got a few different branches. Look at the church from the back. Wow, look at this for a house. I wonder if anyone lives in there still. Initially I thought the lights were on, but it's just the reflection. I really love these picturesque Russian style houses. Now most of these, there used to be a lot down here, but they all got knocked down because they built a new main road. As so happens often, there is that main road, and we've got some organised graffiti here. I kind of like when artists come and they find things that look pretty awful and then just redecorate them. Can't really see what's going on here. We've got a forest, and looks like a paper aeroplane, but I guess it's a mountain, I guess. What else have we got? We've got a look, this must be Vladimir. It is, look, we've got the Golden Gate there. Not the Golden Gate, yeah, we have the Golden Gate, look, on the left there. And then the cathedral at the top with the walls around it, and then this is the river. Now this building, I guess, is associated with the monastery, because look, there's just a little cross up there. I wonder what it'd be like to live in one of these buildings here. Here we've got the women's monastery. So obviously there's no way of me getting in there, inside there. And then we've got these little picturesque houses that I guess is where the women from the monastery live. Here it says tupik, which means dead end. These things look like snowmen, but I think they're not. They're just some sort of something electric that's been covered up by plastic bags to keep them dry. Now, even though it's a dead end, I'm hoping I can get through on foot, because it looks like there might be a way through there. In the distance I can hear church-like hymns. It's really amazing, really tranquil, really strange, because this whole kind of area is just kind of enclosed for the people that attend this monastery. There's a door that's open. Look at that. They've left the door open for me. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. So I'm just about to go inside this alcohol shop, because I've ordered from there some salsa. Basically, the salsa dips that you usually get are pretty crap, aren't they? Pretty much anywhere. But in here, they're amazing, and they're cheap, and they're spicy. So good. So ordered like a pack of 8. Здравствуйте. Я заказывал соус, да? Пришли? Да? Отлично. Нифига. Вот это да. Покупаю. Wow, я в шоке. I've seen this piano here. I've walked past it a few times. I wanted to play on this piano. Let's see if it's playable. Now, I'm obviously crap at the piano, but I remember one song from childhood. One song. Let's try it. No, that's the wrong one. Let's try again. You know what song I'm trying to play, don't you? Let's try on a different note. It's not going to work, they're just sticking. That's such a shame. Well, that was my attempt to play Oh MacDonald Had a Farm. Here's this same building in the dark, looks loads better, doesn't it? I've just seen we've got a Clark's shoe store here. Now, when I was a kid, I used to absolutely hate Clark's. I don't know if you like Clark's and if Clark's are now cool. Obviously, it's been a long time since I've been at school, but in the past, Clark's were the worst thing. And it was like, you needed to get school shoes once a year and your mum would take you to Clark's. Oh, I used to hate going there and getting them shoes. What I need now is a sports shop. I need some football socks because my socks are just falling down inside these boots and it's really pissing me off. So, next stop, sports shop. Oh, that sounded quite good, didn't it? This place says Bar Houston. I don't know if it's like Houston, like it's like a space design or something. Here we've got a pizza place. It's really nice from the outside, isn't it? It just looks so, you know, just they're really trying to draw you in, and it is really nice in there too. Full of coats here. I'm going to go inside because I really need a coat. My coat is fucking horrible. So let's go inside and let's see if I can find myself a coat. I can't believe it! I've got a new coat! I'm not wearing it now, but I've bought a new coat. I didn't think I'd be able to find one in this shop because basically it's really difficult to find things my size, like the arms, like I need long arms, right? But yeah, I found a coat and I've bought it and I've left it there. I'm going to pick it up in a bit. Brilliant! Here's our Golden Gate. Shall I take a walk inside? I haven't walked inside it for ages. This is something like 1,000 years old, guys. 1,000 years old. The gate to our city, as it once was. Here we are, look. 1164 it was built. 1164, wow. How many people have walked through this Golden Gate? It is pretty incredible. 1164. Wow, it's just, yeah. I wish there was more than just the Golden Gate here because unfortunately this is all that's left from the whole fort that would have gone around the whole of Vladimir. People ask me if I miss stuff from the UK. Yeah, I do miss stuff from the UK. I miss Indian food. And it's not like you can't get Indian food here, right? But it's just, there's loads of Indian food in the UK, right? So you can get it everywhere. So I guess that's something I miss. I miss a few chocolates. I miss banter with my mates. But to be fair, because of like WhatsApp, video and all that kind of stuff, we chat quite a bit now anyway these days. I'm trying to think, it's a bit weird because when I'm actually in the UK, I miss a lot of things that Russia has as well. If I find a food in the UK that's Russian, even if it's something that I don't really eat often, I'm like, yeah, wow, Russian food, gotta eat it. And it's kind of the same here, like I just found some Whisper bars. And I was like, wow, Whispers, wow, that's fucking amazing, I can't believe I found Whispers. In the UK, I'm not really a massive fan of Whispers, but just to find Whispers, you know, something, a taste of England, Cadbury's, amazing. Here we've got a tiny theatre, and it's really nice inside. They've got a little cafe at the bottom here, and it probably fits about 100 people as an audience in there. But it's really kind of just like amateur and really cool. And here we go, the Christmas tree is already decorated. Wow, incredible. We're not even in December. And of course it's not a Christmas tree here, it's a New Year's tree. So we've got another 40 days until New Year. So we're nearly at the place where I can get some long socks because these boots are rubbing against my leg, causing me, they're cutting into my leg. When I was a kid, I was a goalkeeper and I used to love going to shops and trying on goalkeeper gloves. For Christmas, I'd get a pair of gloves, or for my birthday I'd get a pair of gloves. I think they don't have any football socks. Can't believe it. I walked all this way and no football socks. How can they not have football socks? It's a sports shop, that's crazy. They've got these ice skating socks. Obviously it's Russia. Извините, пожалуйста, носки длинные для футбола.
Так, носки для футбола?
Да. Вот такие длинные, нет?
Как гетры? Или
Ну, наверное.
нет.
А длинные носки вообще-то есть какие-то? Я видел это.
Да.
Да, вот как
Но
называется,
там
да.
они для катания, скажем.
Да. So I've got myself some socks for ice skating. So at least I think it's going to do the job anyway. So now we've got to find somewhere to sit in the sports shop. Here we are. And put them on. So the funny thing about buying longer socks is I don't think they're really going to help that much, but they're going to take longer to just fall down inside the shoe. So look, it says ice cream here, and the ice cream shop is closed. And you'd expect that, right? Because, you know, it's snowing and it's cold and it's winter. But Russians do a lot of things that you wouldn't do in the West because of the cold, right? So for example, shashlik. Shashlik, it doesn't matter if it's cold outside or not. We have barbecues all year round. All year round. If we have a festival, a winter festival, the people on the street will be cooking shashlik, will be cooking barbecue. Also, what other things? Swimming in lakes. Swimming in lakes. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. If it's summer, obviously it's nice swimming in lakes and rivers. But in winter, Russians swim in lakes and rivers too. Here, look, they've got Kopechka, which is like a cheap kopecks basically, and it's a shopping and attraction centre. Развлекательный, yes. Is it attraction? Is that the word? But anyway, it's basically going to be like a shopping centre, but for cheap things. I should do a video in there. I'll do a video in there soon and see what things we find in there. Just walking past here, and crazy old motorbike just parked here. Bit strange, but this is called the Garage Pub, it seems. And it says garage all over here, look, so I guess that's the theme. I don't know if it's a Russian bike, probably is. You guys let me know. So right here we've got another restaurant, art cafe it says, but this place used to be, before this business opened in its place, this used to be the unofficial gay bar. It was called the Red Cabriolet, and yeah, maybe I should cut that from the video. So it's Sunday night, and there's quite a few people here in the car park. I didn't expect it. It's the shopping centre. It looks pretty rammed, I guess, because maybe there's a supermarket in there. So tonight I'm going on a date with a girl that I really like. We're going to a theatre performance which is going to be held at an ice stadium, and the people making the performance made a performance a year ago that I filmed called Chernobyl, and it was really, really good. In an abandoned factory. It was really cool, and the same people are making this one. It's not going to be an abandoned factory this time, but it should still be really good. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to nip into the shopping centre. There's a supermarket in there. I'm going to grab some cat food, and then I'll go pick up my friend, and then we'll go to this theatre performance. Wow, it's pretty busy. Looks like everyone's coming from the supermarket direction, and yeah, everyone's got coffee and stuff with them. By the way, if you like supermarket videos, my mate Russell has got a channel and he loves making these supermarket videos. They're really popular. Talks about the prices of the products and all that kind of stuff. So I'll put the link to his channel below. This bread looks nice. With some hummus, this will be really good. Get one of these. And that's 49 rubles, so less than $1. Check out all these fresh salads and stuff they've got. Wow. Pretty nice stuff, sushi and all sorts they got here. Pretty cool. Wow. Chicken nuggets and fries, salads, everything. smells amazing as well. This is the part that I need for the cat. And there's a shop here that I'm definitely going to have a look in. They often have English sweets and stuff in here. Let's go check it out. Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. Get some chocolate fingers.
Сиропки очень много приехало, кока-кола есть, там фанта есть.
Да, я вишню возьму сейчас.
Да, пожалуйста.
Cherry Coke. Get one of them.
Давайте я вам помогу.
Спасибо. They used to sell salt and vinegar crisps there, but they seem to have disappeared, I guess, you know, with everything that's going on in the world. There's no salt and vinegar. There are like posh salt and vinegar boiled crisps that cost like, you know, something like $10 a packet or something crazy. But for now, no salt and vinegar on the menu for me. So I've got about 10 minutes before I need to go pick up this girl, and I need to go somewhere to have a sly wee. I need a wee. So I need to find some garages or something to have a sly one, a wild one. So we've arrived at the event and I've got water all over my bloody lens. Привет.
Привет.
Look at this, check it out. How cool is this? I don't know what it's supposed to be, but we're gonna go through.
Мне кажется, я хочу посмотреть.
Да.
Да.
А может без это тоже?
Можно.
Может без кофты тоже? Без кофты тоже можно.
Да.
Видно, да. Давай иди туда поглубоко. So I don't know what the theory is behind this, but it's pretty cool, isn't it? Check it out. I've got no idea what the meaning of this is, but I'm guessing it's like ice cubes because the whole play is held in an ice ring. It's always called an ice ring. Bloody hell, I forget English words, to be fair. I'm just going straight for the vodka. Здравствуйте.
А здесь уже свежо.
О, да. Так что...
У вас кофе? Чай?
Только чай.
Чай? Можно чай?
Конечно, есть фруктовый смак
Буду.
на основе кофе.
Я когда возвращался в 11 часу вечера домой, и помню, еще тогда подумал, что ж, ничто не будет существовать, не могло иметь ни малейшего влияния, ни от чувства жалости к этой девочке, ни от чувства стыда. Стояли в роскоши цвета своего, а бесчисленные листочки, я уж не